Welcome to Binge Watchers, where we talk about the stories and characters we love and the shows they live in. My name is Ron, and today it's open season on the Hulu original, The Path. The Path tells the story of a religious movement, or what some may call a cult, called Myerism. A member of this cult, Jesse Pinkman, undergoes a crisis of faith as he slowly learns more and more about this organization. I know, he has to break free from Jesse Pinkman. Aaron Paul's character in this show is called Eddie, but it's still gonna be a while before he's not Jesse. I watched the first 3 episodes of this show. This is the first Hulu original that I had the chance to watch. So let's talk about how it looks so far. I gotta say, it's off to a bit of a rocky start. The first episode is not by any means bad, but I can't say I'm hooked yet. The premise itself is very interesting. The effects that a cult-like organization or people in the position of assumed spiritual authority, the effects that they might have on other people, that in itself is a subject that is fascinating to me. The first episode is just a bit too much exposition. It definitely did its job, but it didn't leave me with the feeling that I have to know what else is going on. As the story moves through episodes 2 and 3, you can definitely tell that this is a very well-produced, high-caliber drama. But because the show feels so solid and the performances are generally very good, is exactly the reason it feels so weird that they chose to include some very worn-out tropes, like a high school bully saying, "Stay away from my girlfriend, B!" Or there are a few times where something was implied, and I felt that the best thing to do then is just to kind of move on and let it go, and let us, the viewers, understand what that meant for a character. But then they just flat out said it. I feel that those types of things kind of hold the story back. One of the reasons I was very interested in this show is because it stars 2 actors that I've already seen do incredible roles. Aaron Paul obviously is Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad, and Hugh Dancy as Will Graham from Hannibal. Both are performances that blew me away. Hugh Dancy easily shakes off any image that you might have had of him from Hannibal. So far, his performance is the most impressive and his character the most interesting. I think that Aaron Paul does a great job, but he still feels like a very strange choice for this role. It's still kind of weird seeing him as a father, but I'm pretty sure that down the line, the story will transform his character into something that he is a perfect fit for. Over the span of 3 episodes, I think the show does a great job in establishing the world and establishing what's at stake. If seeing someone be completely blinded by something, if, for example, if you ever had a friend that fell into a pyramid scheme, and you from the outside could definitely see what that thing was, but the fact that your friend was not seeing it was kind of killing you. Or if you ever knew someone that trusted someone else blindly and believed everything they said, even though you knew that other person was lying, if those kinds of things make you cringe on the inside, most likely this show is going to have that effect on you. And I'm saying this completely as a good thing. Once the story gets going, you'll probably get into it. So Aaron Paul's character is in a very complicated situation where he's having second thoughts about everything, but his life is so deeply tied into this cult or into this movement that he can't just throw everything away. And this is a real situation. I know several people that had to deal with something like that in the past. Ultimately, I feel that these 3 episodes are a bit weaker than I would have liked. The show didn't really grab me yet, but I am very much interested in the story, and I am very happy to see more quality originals from the streaming giant. Even though Hulu's releasing 1 episode a week, what's up with that, Hulu? Come on. 1 episode a week, the binge watchers have spoken. What are we, animals? Let me know in the comments what we should open season on next. And also, did you have a chance to check out The Path? What did you think about it so far? Remember, you can go to bingewatchers.space/vote and vote on what gets reviewed next on this channel. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out a lot. And if you're finding Binge Watchers for the first time, welcome. I'd like to invite you to join the Binge Watchers community, talk about TV with us. It's a lot of fun. Subscribe to the channel. But in any case, keep binging, and I will see you next time.